Creating and editing cataloging forms in JSTOR Stewardship projects. If you have multiple users working in a JSTOR Stewardship project, they may have varying expertise when cataloging. It might be helpful to create several cataloging forms within your project to customize which fields your catalogers access. These examples of cataloging forms for project administrators, faculty, and students show you how custom forms can help your users quickly enter the data that is the most relevant to them. When logged into JSTOR Stewardship, click on your project name. To see what cataloging forms in this project you have access to, double-click on a record to open the cataloging screen. Here I can see several cataloging forms, one called All Fields, which is a default cataloging form included with every new project, as well as a few additional custom forms. When I click on the cataloging form names, I can see which fields are included in each. I would like to edit these forms, so I will go back to the project screen by clicking the project name, and then I will click Project Settings at the top of the page. I will click the tab called Cataloging Forms to review and edit these forms. Here on the Cataloging Forms screen, you can create and edit cataloging forms for this project. The Cataloging Forms box shows you what cataloging forms already exist for this project. To see the fields and a preview of what the form will look like, select the cataloging form name in the Cataloging Forms box, and the Cataloging Form Fields box will show you which fields from your project are included in that form. Next to this is the Preview box, which will show you what the cataloging form will look like, and the preview will also update when you make any changes. I would like to make my All Fields form easier to use so I don't have to scroll down as much when cataloging. So to display several fields across on one line, I will double-click on a field name and change the field width setting. You can choose whether to have 1, 2, or 3 fields across on each line of your cataloging screen. For instance, I would like my title and alternate title fields to be next to each other, so I am double-clicking on title and changing the field width to 50%. I will then click Save and do the same for alternate title, and now those two fields appear right next to each other in the preview box. To move the location of any of the fields, you can just grab the field using the grabber icon next to the checkbox and move it wherever you like. I will move both of these title fields to the top of the screen. If you want to restrict any of your fields from being edited within a cataloging form, you can double-click on that field name and uncheck Editable, which means the field will be visible, but catalogers using this form will not be able to edit any of that field's data. Some other ways you can customize cataloging forms are by changing the labels and/or the field descriptions, which can be edited to add contextual information or even detailed instructions for your catalogers as needed. To add a new cataloging form, just go to the Cataloging Forms box, click the Add link, and name your form. I will name this new form Intern and click Save. To add fields to this form, click the Add button at the top of the Cataloging Form Fields box to choose fields from the project by using the checkboxes, and then click Save. A confirmation window will appear. Click OK to close it and continue editing your new form as needed. You can always return to the project settings page later to continue to edit your cataloging forms.